In July of this year, the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners released information surrounding the required education and recertification for those certified medical examiners that perform DOT exams for truck drivers primarily. Now, this is really, really important to know because there have been some shifts and adjustments. The program has been around for a little over 9 years at this stage. And that means that all of those that were originally certified right at the very beginning are due for renewal. And the way that works is every 10 years, you actually have to go through education again, as well as the examination again, to renew your certification to keep your listing on the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners for the DOT exams. What's interesting about this is there's also a requirement every 5 years for periodic training that takes place. Now, the good news is all of the periodic training every 5 years is actually handled by the federal government, by the Federal Motor Vehicle Safety group, but basically by NRCME. So now here's what's really interesting is when they released this information regarding the training, it was just after they actually released their periodic training module that you have to take. Now, if you are greater than 5 years, most likely then you are going to be required to complete this periodic training. Now, what you want to do is log into your account on the National Registry. Let me say that again. Log into your account on the National Registry. It should be telling you when that's due. If your certification was originally prior, beyond 5 years from now, then you must take that periodic training by the end of 2022. So the easiest way to know for certain is log into your account through the National Registry and see if that training is available. It should be flag free, it should be readily available for you to take. You take the periodic training, but make sure you get it done before December 31st of 2022. What they've indicated is if you don't complete that by December 31st of 2022, then they will actually remove your name from the registry. You will no longer be considered to be certified by NRCME. So it's really important to make sure that you get that periodic training done. Now, the other thing they did is because of all the confusion surrounding the periodic training, they kind of extended some of those deadlines. So some of you are in your final 10th year and may have to renew actually in January. And what they did is they bumped that to the end of the year. So basically, the way that they actually did it, as opposed to just bumping it carte blanche all the way to the end of 2023 for your recertification, they just added months. And so it's not exactly the end of 2023, although that would be the comfortable deadline to take aim at the very latest. But basically, in January, they bumped everybody 12 months. In February, they bumped everybody 11 months. And so you can imagine if you're January 15th, then your requirement is to wrap up on January 15th of 2024, and then turn around if you were February 15th, it's still January 15th of 2024. So regardless, the comfortable date in here to really take heed and to take notice of is the end of 2023. Then you must take new education, and that is typically an 8 to 12 hour course. And then you must re-examine. You must take that examination again to renew your certification within our CME. So for all of our DOT exam doctors out there, these are really important deadlines. You want to get that taken care of. If you're considering adding DOT to your practice, jump out to our website. You can search DOT. We have several different items that can help you kind of at least get your hands around what needs to be completed, what you need to do to get certified and why that's important and what the possibilities are. We also have some online on-demand courses you can jump out and take as well. And remember, members, that's free. Great information, and you want to know this, and we'll catch you next week.